Welcome to Vocabulary Wednesday. I am Chris of Magoosh, and today I got words from our Vocabulary Builder app. What is that? Well, hey, it's a free app where you can enhance and increase your vocab. And I just happened to gather some really juicy words from there, starting with Apogee. Now, this is sometimes seen in an astronomy context when you have a satellite or a moon and it orbits a planet like we have our beautiful moon. When the apogee of our moon essentially means that it is at the point furthest from the Earth. Moon, come back. So what does this word actually mean figuratively, or how do we commonly use it? And this word is to describe somebody or something that is at its highest point, like its bestest ever. So when I think of TV shows, Game of Thrones is at its apogee, and so are all the actors there. They're really at like the high point, or likely apogee of their careers. And even HBO, the network that creates those shows, they are just riding this high point. These are the golden days, the apogee of HBO. Modicum, our next word, modicum, that's a tricky one. It means just the slightest amount of something. So oftentimes you see this in the context of this person did not even have a modicum of, and then some quality, like a modicum of guilt. After doing something so terrible, how could they not even have the smallest amount, that modicum? So I think a lot of people see this word and they sometimes think, it must mean something related to medium. But it actually, again, means the small amount, a trace amount of something. Decry. I'm going to decry if you don't remember this word. Well, no, it doesn't actually quite mean that. It means to speak out against something. So if there's something you really, really disagree with, you think is full of injustice and it is horrible, you're going to stand up on your chair and scream to the masses. You're going to decry whatever this injustice is. Hopefully, it is not the word decry itself. Next up is contentious. One of those tricky words because you see content, like I'm content, just going to hang here and chillax. No, contentious actually comes from the verb contend. As in, you're going to stand up and make a point. I believe this to be the case. And so someone who's contentious is just kind of habitually argumentative. They're never happy. They're always trying to argue something and find something wrong with something. Oh, this isn't good. I think this is bad. Blah, blah, blah. That is a person who's being contentious. Next up is facetious. Does that have something to do with face? I'm facetious. You can see me. Nope. What about like facet? Like I'm multifaceted, I'm facetious. Nope. Oh my God, we're running out of options. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to be really, really funny. And I failed. What does facetious mean? It means actually funny, humorous, joking around. And so if I make a facetious comment, it means you shouldn't take the comment seriously. I'm just joking around. Cool thing about facetious, A, E, I, O, and U. All 5 of those vowels are in the word facetious in order. Is that funny? Is that facetious? No, but it is interesting. Next, we have redress, as in, oh gosh, I gotta put on a new shirt for another video, I gotta redress. Well, actually not. It has nothing to do with putting on more clothes. To redress means to take something that is not good, something that is bad, and to counterbalance it. So we've done all this bad to the environment, let's say. Let's redress that by treating the environment better, by doing less bad stuff to kind of counteract or counterbalance all the bad things. That's kind of the context you're going to see it on in the GRE. And now if you've been cramming for these words, watching these videos over and over again, I commend you, that's awesome. And maybe you're trying to redress all the hours that you weren't prepping, which is great because now you have all these new words in your head. So don't forget to click on the link in the description below if you want to access more of these wonderful vocabulary words on our Vocabulary Builder app. Wait, don't go just yet. Are you studying for the GRE? Then join the 1.8 million students who have used Magoosh to tackle the test. Check out the link in the description below to find out more. And if you want more vocab videos, then check out the ones on the left.